Have I got it on us? Yes, I have. Yes. Harris, say hello.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Sean.
Sean. Hello. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can see. But folks, we are standing at Salisbury Gardens, aren't we? This is Salisbury Gardens. And we are standing waiting for the fireworks. And we thought the fireworks were about to start, so I hit the start button. So I've now got to just chat to you until the fireworks go off. Like I do. And I've met these lovely people just now. We've had an interesting conversation too, haven't we? So we've just had the Ventnor Carnival, the main carnival in Ventnor 2022, and brilliant to be back on the carnivals after all this time. After pandemic, and it was wonderful to see so many smiley faces. Did you notice so many smiley faces tonight? It was wonderful. So the team here behind me are members of the Ride Carnival department, Ride Carnival float, whatever, volunteers, and giving all their time to do all these wonderful things. Have you been on the committee a long time?
I've been secretary for 4-5-ish years now. 5 or 6 years in.
Yeah. So
I've only been on it. This is your first year.
Yeah. But so people give their time. These carnivals don't happen without. But as I say, we're just killing time for a minute, folks, because we don't know when the fireworks are going to start. We thought they were.
They're walking along with lights.
Oh, right. They're walking along with lights. So if I turn this round ready, we will catch anything. So this is our view at the moment, folks. We've got a lovely moon over there. Look. I think we've got a cruise ship over there or something. Let's have a look. So this is a pretty nice view anyway. So let's put that there for you and I'll chat behind the camera. And so, yes, it's been a wonderful carnival this evening here in Ventnor. We've had Newport Carnival, we've had Newport Main, we've had Sandown Main, we've had Shanklin Main and Illuminated. And tonight we've had Ventnor Main. And then the carnival has been amazing. Thanks, Lynn, for sharing. Oh, you're perfectly welcome, Ailey. Glad that you're coming in there from Scotland. One of my regular viewers from Scotland. A great supporter of the GoLiveGranny. She's marvellous. So and she's an excellent knitter, because my community knit now. People all crochet. People all over the country send their knitting down to the Isle of Wight now for various of our projects. So at the moment do you crochet poppies? Can you crochet?
I make these.
Oh, that's lovely. We're on a mission to produce 10,000 poppies for Remembrance Day. Doesn't matter if they're crocheted or knitted. So it doesn't matter that I'm chatting here. All these people on here can hear this as well. So Heath at Aspire got in touch with me because he knows I know lots of knitters, and he said, would you be prepared to do 1,000 poppies? And it's for a Remembrance Day. Remembrance Day. They're going to hang them from not Aspire, from All Saints. And so he said 1,000. I said, you don't want 1,000. He said 1,000 will get lost right up the top.
Yes.
But then he had no idea. He had no idea, what that would look like. So I said, I think you need 10,000. So we've set to Karen Eels. She works there, but she used to do the hospice. She's been with various other charities. She's a great fundraiser, and she knows lots of knitters, so she's got her knitters going. But at Sandown, I was waiting for the carnival to happen, and the lady was sitting the other side of the road, and she had red knitting. And I said, what, you knitting? Are you knitting poppies? Yes. Are you knitting them for Aspire? Yes.
I might try and make some.
Yeah.
Maybe not 1,000.
No, even a few. Every little bit helps. When we were doing the smoothie hats do you know the smoothie hats that go on? Well, again, my community came up with, I think we did, I've forgotten how many, 1,200 and something, or 1,300, something like that. No, it might have been nearly 1,500 this year. But over several years, we've done loads, and it's just they're so quick to make. I can make a smoothie hat between Ryde and Newport on the bus. So look. Sorry we're waiting so long, folks, but it's out of my hands. I don't know what time. Somebody said 9 o'clock, but
I think one of these takes about 4 or 5 hours.
right, okay.
I've made a new one for every carnival so
Oh, bless you. Yeah. So, well, I didn't learn to crochet until I was 68.
I learned last year.
Right. Well, I've knitted most of my life. I've knitted since I was very young, and knitted all my life. And then, you know, I'd stop this and start it again, but no, it doesn't matter, does it? You don't mind. People. I'll put in the notes. Scroll to 5 minutes in. Or
It's lovely scenery.
yes, it's very nice scenery. Look, this is Ventnor by night. Let's go round back there to the look. It is beautiful. There we go. So 5 minutes in. Yes, so I've knitted all my life, and I wanted to learn to crochet. I did do a tiny bit of crochet because I know when my sister got married, my mum made herself a dress with a huge sleeve. She couldn't get a trim to go on it, and I bought a little ball of gold thread, and I crocheted it for 19p it cost, you know. So, but that's all I'd ever done. It was a very basic thing, but it absolutely looked perfect, you know. But then I really didn't do anything else, and then somebody gave me a crochet book, and I thought, you know, I really need to do some of this. And then that was actually gave it to me at the Christmas, and finally, sort of later in the year, I looked at the book, and then I thought, well, I'm going to hop on YouTube. You bought Redwater Day to make poppies for me. Well done, Ailey. So she's making poppies up in Scotland? Absolutely, yes, it's amazing. And she is an amazing knitter. She knits so fast, and she sends all these lovely things. And then she sent some of the stuff in a beautiful, one of those lovely bags with a Scottish flag on the outside. Yeah, so
I've tried to learn how to knit, but I always end up tangled.
Right, okay. Well, do you want to learn to knit?
I don't know, because every time I've tried to learn so many times, it's just...
So go to YouTube and have a look and find somebody that you can relate well to. That's what I did with crochet. It's no good. I don't like the people with the squeaky voices or the this way or the that way. You have to find somebody you can relate to, and you might have to look at several different people first. And that's what I did, and that's how I learned to crochet. Somebody who went slowly enough, and actually you could see what she was doing. She wasn't doing it fast, you know, and whatever. You're glad? I'm glad you're happy as usual, Lynn. I am. We're having a wonderful day, folks.
I first learned by making little mask extenders.
Oh, yes, yes.
Like that with 2 little buttons.
Oh, yes.
That's how I started, and then...
progressed from there. Yeah. I still prefer to knit, but I have done... But actually, one of the things I do lots of, I've made some wigs with curls on, you know, like multicoloured wigs with curls. And those are easy to crochet on the bus and things like that. And I've sold several of those for charity. So, yeah, you know. And somebody in Scotland, one of the viewers from Scotland bought one. And then he wears it to all the carnivals and things up there. And now more people want them, so we're going to have to make some more. So.
2 men down there, they both got torches.
Right.
It looks like they're pressing buttons.
We're having an update. It looks like we might be ready to go nearly, folks. But the thing is, we thought it was going to start, so I pushed the go live button because I'm the GoLiveGranny, and that's what you do. And then it didn't happen. And I thought, there's a rainbow wig in Glasgow. There is a rainbow wig in Glasgow. Yeah, absolutely, Ailey. And oh, did I hear a cheer or something? And so. So we went live and then nothing happened. But the thing is, if I then stopped and started again, it would all start before I was ready. So that's why you got to scroll a long way along. Dear oh dear. Only the GoLiveGranny could do it like that. I was told I was unprofessional once. I said, do you know what? I'm not going to the BBC for an interview anytime soon. I do it my way. Hello. Now, is that Shan? Who? Shan? That's the carnival queen one of the carnival queens from St Helens, the one who was poorly. Hope you're feeling better now.
I think she follows the TikTok. Or might be one of the ones that follows the TikTok.
She fell over?
Follows the TikTok.
Oh, follow. I thought you said she fell over the TikTok. Sorry. Yeah, Shannon.
Might be.
Right, yeah.
One of them does.
I got a lot of people starting to follow me on TikTok. Did I tell you about the people that came up to me randomly on my seafront? Did I tell you that story? I was on what was it, Sunday afternoon, I just live streamed a band. There was a Methodist brass band down there, and after they finished, the beach looked so lovely with all the umbrellas and all the gear, and it was just such a beautiful day. I thought we need to show off Ride in its beach in its glory. So I stood there, and I was actually live streaming rather than videoing, and of course I got that on the back, haven't I? So this daddy and his 2 children came running over. He's probably watching. He'll probably watch and hear this.
I watched that.
Yes. So literally, but do you realise they weren't even coming to the island that day? That was funny. Yeah. So yeah, they live in London. They came down to Portsmouth for the day, and then suddenly randomly decided to come across. But they'd watched me from London.
Yeah, he knew exactly who you were. He's like,
No. I used to live in London, but I'm glad I don't now. So you love the bagpipes at the carnival? Yes, in the Shanklin Carnival.
Yeah.
No, you don't like the bagpipes?
she doesn't like the sound. The word, it's like nails on chalk.
Oh yes, I can understand why. Yeah, I get that. So, right, come on, get these fireworks underway.
I think there's 3 men down there now.
How many men does it take to... Oh, sorry. I didn't say that. Hey, I said that live on video. on live stream. No, I'm joking. We love all the people who do all these things, and all the, so many of these are volunteers, aren't they? And wouldn't happen. All these things wouldn't happen without the volunteers.
Even just with Carnival, the amount of people that don't realise we don't get paid
No,
to do
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
And all the organising skills and stuff.
Well, yes, and it's not just Carnival week or Carnival night, is it? Of course, it's all the year.
Once a month,
Yes.
you get together and then you do stuff out of...
You've got all the fundraising to do, you've got all the organisation to do, and
Still do it now.
insurances and whatever else you have to do. I mean, I don't know all the things.
Great.
Oh, here we are, folks. Way! Whoa. You can see them out of your window. Shannon can see them out of her window. Hello, the moose. I am on Salisbury Garden in Ventnor. And these are the Ventnor fireworks after the Ventnor Carnival. Thank you, and please can you share, folks, share the videos, share the live streams. Let's get the world looking at the island. Thank you. We lost the connection for a second or two. I see your eyes. I see those googly eyes. Are you in Ventnor? Oh, are you in Ventnor, or are you just watching in? You mean you're still watching in? Righty-ho. This There's lots of oohs and ahs coming from behind. Some very excited children over here. It's been a wonderful day, a wonderful evening in Ventnor tonight. Lots of smiley faces. Fantastic after the 2 years we've recently had. Getting a big clap from Scotland. Thank you, Ailey. You're welcome, Ailey. Thank you. I've got a tripod, but I'm holding it, trying to hold it steady because a screw fell out of it. So it's a tripod with a dodgy leg. It's lovely to hear the children calling out. Whoa. Absolutely, Ailey. Thank you. Some people don't like my style, but other people do. So it's you know, I have people who do like my style. I have been criticised, but you know, different people like different things, don't they? Certainly getting a lot for our money, aren't we? But we didn't even pay any money. So. Good display here, folks. hope you've hit the share button, folks. Please share. Let's show the world what the Isle of Wight has to offer. Yes, Ailey's been watching me for over 5 years. That one is too high up. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Is that it? So I don't know if you can see me, I don't know if you can because it's too dark, but thanks ever so much for watching, folks, and please share and watch out. We have the illuminated carnival on Saturday evening, so I'm going now because the lovely people behind me are giving me a lift, and if I don't go, they might go without me. Bye. I don't think they will, but
If the chance we will.
sorry.